you are going to get good news tomorrow. How did I know this? Because you already know this. You already know this. But I think that maybe you're not making as big of a deal about it as like you could be. Hello. Huge deal. Congratulations. You're going to be getting good news and you know it. Also, this might be something where you're just not maybe telling other people about it or you're kind of keeping it to yourself. So let me just be the one to see you right now. Seriously, okay? Congratulations. You're amazing. I love you. So, this is something that is actually evolving you spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Some of you know this, some of you do not. But let's see what you need to know here, okay? This new foundation for you, it's going to change everything. And you're thinking step by step. You're wondering, what if you can't show up not authentically? What if you can't show up correctly? What if you fall short? I'm hearing that phrase, a day late and a dollar short. I'm also hearing that, what's that Blink-182 song? We fell short this time, smile fades in the summer. Okay. It's about grounding it, that practical application. Look at all these cards. Okay. Fear mindset. Nope. Hold on. Respectfully, okay? You are enough. You are enough. You can do this. You can do this. This looks like you get a promotion at work and you're like, can I handle all this responsibility? This looks like you get into a relationship and you're like, I don't know, can I show up for this person consistently for like potentially the rest of my life? Whew, that's a lot, right? It's a lot. It's a like tough pill to swallow. Not because it's bad. It's good news. You're receiving good news. It's amazing. It's wonderful. And yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay? Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. Okay? Just listen. Okay? There's something about being asked, do you have any questions? Your job is to listen. It's not to speak, it's to listen. Okay? Your job is to speak, it's not to listen. Some of you, this is about like maybe my meditation class actually. Your job is not to do, it's to listen. It's a guided meditation. You just sit there and you listen. See what Spirit wants you to know. Okay? There's going to be a return of investment here, okay? And it's not about how good or perfect or shiny or consistent you can be. It's about when you make the effort to make a spiritual effort, when you make the effort to make an effort, that is what matters. That's what matters, okay? It's the effort. Because if you meditate, I'm being shown this. You can look at it in a grounded way and in a spiritual way. And I'll give you both examples quickly. So in a grounded way, if you are not very organized and you're trying to remember everything you have to do, right? You make a to-do list. The point of the to-do list is not to get every single thing done on the to-do list. The point of the to-do list is to get done more than you would do if you didn't have the to-do list. The point of meditation, the point of saying, I'm going to meditate every single day, morning and night, which if you're doing that or trying to do that, props to you, because that's dedication. But if you say, I'm going to work out 7 days a week, I'm going to meditate every morning and every night, okay? It's not about if you are hitting the mark every single time. It's about if you're telling yourself that, you're going to show up for your meditation more than you would if you weren't telling yourself that. You're going to hit the gym. Maybe you don't hit the gym 7 days a week. Your body literally needs to rest. But if you tell yourself that, maybe you miss a couple days. It's not about showing up 7 days a week. It's about showing up more than you would without telling yourself that. It's about the progress. That is why. Allow yourself to be happy and grateful and congratulate yourself through this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful and it's wonderful and it's magical. So let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Not much else on that topic. Okay, so let's move along. Okay, that just wanted to be seen. Okay, that wanted to be seen. That message wanted to come through for you. Okay, you are very much aligned right now. I'm hearing detachment game on point. Okay, there is a little baby temptation that's around you. It's not even really a temptation. I'm getting that you're working on the habit of being more authentic to yourself through your actions. Okay, this might be something where you're authentic to yourself when you're by yourself, but when other people are around, maybe you are people pleasing a little bit with your actions, right? Maybe there's wiggle room if it's not going to hurt someone else's feelings, right? You're doing better at that. Okay. You are right now, you're not attached to the instant gratification of immediate emotions. Okay, does that make sense? You are moving forward. It's kind of like you are observing the emotions, and so it allows you to behave not logically, but more instinctively, more intuitively, more in alignment with your consciousness. Hi. Because of that, you're moving forward quickly. Okay? Now, it's not that you're ignoring your emotions or swallowing them and pushing them down. Rather, it's quite the opposite. It's that you understand that you're showing up anyway. Maybe you wake up, you show up to the gym, not 7 days a week, but you show up more than you would. And there are going to be days where you don't feel like it and you show up anyway, and those are going to be the days that are important and special because you're showing yourself that you can. And there are going to be days where you don't feel like it, and so you don't. And that's a different kind of honoring yourself. But if your friend's like, let's go to the gym, and you're really like, I only got 3 hours of sleep last night, I would really honestly rather do anything else than work out right now, that's not a space where there's wiggle room. And so honoring yourself in those ways, whatever that looks like, is helping you progress. Because you are just, your focus is on, I'm hitting the mark as much as I can in the ways that honor me, period. There's something here about saying no to things that you want to say no to, and not trying to meet in the middle. Not trying to meet in the middle with things that are policies for you, personal policies for you. Okay? You are being encouraged right now to be open to community, friendship, play, fun, things like this. Okay? And you're going to get to, I'm getting save something being brought to you. I'm being shown like a little birdie with a broken wing, and you taking it in and helping it, and then putting it back out into the nature to fly again. Okay, something like this. You don't need to do that. That's not your life purpose. Okay, but if you are presented with the opportunity and you find it in your heart, you have the time and the space authentically, go ahead. It's part of what we're here for, but it's not our whole purpose. You're so much more than what you can do for others. There's a huge shift that's occurring for you spiritually. You feel it. It's related to the first part of this message also. And it's foundational too. You're beginning to have a little bit more fun again with your spirituality. It's becoming more of a playful thing. It's becoming more of not just emotionally enjoyable, it's not giving that that mature, yeah, yes, this is enjoyable and I'm doing what is meant to be done and it's wonderful, that meditative kind of vibe. It's a little bit more play, a little more fun, a little more creative. It's giving a little more spunk, a little more pizzazz, right? And it's beautiful. I'm hearing keep it up with that energy. Okay. Now, when it comes to your path moving forward, you don't see the sheer extent that something is going to pay off for you. Seriously, it's you're just doing it because you enjoy it. And it kind of seems like a smart move, but that's not why you're doing it. You're doing it because it fills your cup. And because of that, the vibe is exquisite. Exquisite. You look beautiful. It feels beautiful. The energy is beautiful. It's amazing. Your intuition is sharpening as well right now. You're outside of duality in your consciousness, so it allows you to see everything clearly without bias. And with that, you're going to find that sooner or later you begin to ground into a new level or into a new situation, into a new opportunity. I'm being shown you're being carried to a higher place that you don't see coming because you're simply enjoying the ride, you're enjoying the journey. You're not focused on the end destination. And this is going to be something that puts you in even more of a position of power. I'm really getting regal energy, regal kind of vibes. And it's going to transform you, but I'm also being shown Buddha. Buddha had all of the worldly, earthly goods. Buddha was a prince of the earthly things and walked away for the same thing, but of the spiritual nature. I'm not getting you renouncing this. I'm getting you following your heart and being grounded and being yourself anyway, because that's what it's about. It's not about leaving who you are behind because of what you've been able to acquire by being who you are. It's about being who you are, and all these things occur and you're enjoying the journey. So keep your heart to yourself and rest if you need to, okay? Keep working on yourself. I love you.